Welcome to Unknown Updates, which actually is a title I'm probably going to change in the future. And this is a monthly series. I think at this point I started 2 months ago, which is giving you updates on things that I'm into and hopefully to let you know what's going on and maybe to get you invested in things that you never thought about. So because this series goes over a wide range of different topics, I'm probably going to skip various different things from each topic because this list is going to be, well, I should say these topics are going to be catered to myself. Because the hope is that you'll listen to the things that I like and that I'm into and you would go check it out for yourself and hopefully discover the things that you may like about the specific topics that I talk about. Or bare minimum, just to create interest. So I'm going to be honest with you. This one is probably going to be one of the longest ones that I've done because this one was actually supposed to come out in May. But due to certain circumstance, as you know, I had a birthday, medical situations, and I started a new job. It's kind of weird right now, but yes, I started a new job. I wound up having to push this video back all the way until June. So due to that, we're going to have to go over the month of May and the first week of June. So I want to start this video off by doing this one thing, which I've already done in 3 other videos. I think 3 other videos, either 2 or 3. But this is the last time I'm going to do this here until I reach my next milestone. Well, outside of that live stream. But we actually hit my first milestone, which was 100 subscribers. But thanks to y'all, we actually surpassed it with 200 subscribers, which I was really shocked. And for that, I want to say welcome to the Unknown Game channel, which is my gaming and hobby channel. And I want to thank y'all for subscribing and being a part of this community that I'm trying to build. Hopefully y'all stick around. I got a lot of great plans. I got a lot of goals I want to accomplish. And this will not be happening without your help. So I do want to make sure to start this video right and say thank you for this. I definitely appreciate it. I'm definitely grateful. And just stick with us because I got a lot more ideas, a lot more things I want to try. Again, none of this stuff is really figured out. So I have no idea what this channel is going to become. But I hope you stick around and help me build this channel and build this community and build this brand into something amazing. Because I truly do believe in this. But I want to make sure to say this right now. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. And yeah, this is the last time, at least in the video, you're going to hear me say this until I hit my next milestone. So for the first topic, we're going to go over the summer showcase. And once again, I want to remind y'all, like I said earlier, we're not going to go over everything, just a few notable games and some of the ones that I'm into. Also understand this, as the recorder of this video, there has been more gaming news that has came out, but I'm not going to talk about this here. I'm only going to talk about the summer showcase and the Xbox game showcase. That's it. I know I'm going to be late, but all of those other ones I want to talk about will come out in June's Unknown Updates, which again, I may change the title, but yes. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the summer showcase and just tell you some of my feelings on some of the releases. Well, some of the announcements. Sorry, not releases, announcements. First game on the list, and just so you know, I'm going to try to go through this as fast as possible because there's a lot I got to cover. But anyways, is this new Harry Potter game that's going to come out. Mind you, I'll just say this. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I did read, I think, was it the first 2 books. I think I watched the first 3 movies, but I was never really a big Harry Potter fan, but I know it's a big franchise, so I do want to at least say that there's a new Harry Potter game coming out if anyone's interested. Cuff Bust. Cuff Bust just seems like a pretty funny, entertaining game. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a different concept of Among Us, which I never got to play. I always wanted to try it, but just never could get the people together to play it. But this one actually seems pretty fun and pretty entertaining. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be playing it because I think this game is only for PC. Maybe if it comes out for consoles, I'll give it a try. And don't get me wrong, I would love to play on the PC and become a PC player, but I can't afford to be on PC right now. So yeah, if it doesn't come to console, I'm probably never going to play it. But yeah, this game just seems funny. I like the fact that they just picked up a shank. That's basically what that was. It was a shank. But yeah, this game seems pretty fun and pretty entertaining. I think if I get a chance, I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna play it unless it comes to console. So there's a new Star Wars game coming out. I mean, the game looks alright. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to check it out because I haven't been into Star Wars in a very long time. I haven't watched Star Wars in probably years now. So, but I mean, the game looks alright. I mean, I don't know. I have seen so many variations of the story, but I never actually. I think I read some of the story, but I don't think I've ever finished the full story. But if you have never heard of Journey to the West, that's basically what this game is based on. And I'll be honest with you, this is probably one of the games that, out of all the ones that were showing in the summer showcase, this is probably one of the top games I probably do want to get, and I do actually want to play because, like I said, I have seen so many different interpretations of this story, and I've always enjoyed it. So I definitely am highly interested in this game. So I'm probably going to pick this up if I get a chance to. So this game here reminds me of Lost Planet mixed with Left 4 Dead, and also add in a little bit of Starship Troopers. That's what this game reminds me of. And of course, with that DNA strand, a little bit of Resident Evil. But yeah, this game, I mean, I don't know much about the game. I haven't looked into it yet, but put it like this. If Once Human is a multiplayer game, I probably would check it out. So, but yeah, that's all I can really say. I don't know much about it, but it looks interesting. I know this franchise has a really big fan base, but I never got into Warhammer. It was just never one of the series I ever got into. But this game looks alright. I mean, I'm looking at it. It looks like it'll be cool, but I don't know. But yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes out. But yeah, never really been into the franchise. But you know, this game actually looks interesting. I'm not even going to bother or even try to attempt to say the title of this game at all. But this game, it reminds me of Persona. I never played Persona, but I know so many people say that series is a really great franchise. And yeah, that's what this reminds me of. I don't know if it's from this or by the same people, I should say. But it definitely looks like an interesting game. I wouldn't mind trying this game out. It looks interesting, but I don't think that this will be on the top of my list of games that I would actually try out. But, you know, it's out there. Again, I'm not going to even try to attempt to say the name of this game. I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, just put the name of the game at the end. But anyways, yeah, there's not much I got to say. Looks like Persona to me, and it could be good. It may not be. I think as I record this video, they actually do have a gameplay trailer. So I recommend you check that out to see if you might be interested. But I'm interested, but it's definitely not going to be on the top of my list. I'm not going to lie. This trailer, you know what? I'll say this, man. Terry's been getting around in these games, man. And Terry has been one of my favorite fighting characters of all time. Even though I started, I think like everybody else, first fighting game I ever played was Street Fighter. The second one I ever played, well, I don't think it's the second one, but one of the very first fighting games I ever played was King of the Fighters. And one of my go-to guys was Terry. So it's great to see Terry Bogard back. Man, and especially the Street Fighter game, that is tight. But the one thing I'll say about this trailer, you can never keep a good boss down. Yep, right there. I'm gonna let it play because this is one of my games. Even though, well, I mean, I don't have Street Fighter 6. I wanted to get it, but I can't get it right now. I don't think I'm going to spoil anything by saying this, but yeah, M. Bison is supposed to be gone, but I guess he found a way to come back. So Bison is back. I'm happy that Terry's in this game. And yeah, I don't own this game, but I do plan on in the future getting my hands on Street Fighter 6. But I am happy about the new additions. I'm happy that Terry's in this game. I mean, with this next game, there's really not much I gotta say. I mean, this is... If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're excited for this game. Every place on the internet that I hear talk about this game is excited about it. I'm excited about it. I love the Tenkaichi series. So, and this game actually looks sick. The sad part is I still need to watch Super. I'm very behind on Super. I really need to catch up with Super. All my people say I need to 110% watch Super. Actually, that's the only reason why I haven't finished or haven't started playing Dragon Ball FighterZ outside of like the arcade mode, is because I want to finish the series so I know what's going on. But the one thing I'll say is that I hope with this series it goes through the entire franchise. So not the entire franchise, my fault. The entire stories. That's what I'm hoping for. So you can play through the entire history of Dragon Ball Z. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. I love the Dragon Ball Z games. Again, it's been a while since I played one, but this one I think it's gonna make me come back. So yeah, I love the Budokai Tenkaichi series. This is supposed to be an extension of that one, to be one of the best series of Dragon Ball that has ever came out. Well, at least game series. So I'm excited for this one. This one I'm 110% excited for. Now, I'll just let y'all know, I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters. I never really could get into them. Actually, to be honest, I don't like first-person that much at all. There's only a couple of games that I play first-person. Some off the top of my head is Cyberpunk, which I thought was a good game, or another one is not BioShock. BioShock. BioShock is one. I did play BioShock. But the other one I'm thinking about is Fallout. I'm also thinking about Fallout. But I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters, so there's only a few first-person shooters that I would actually play. But that's just not my thing. But this one, if it's like, I forgot what that one's called. It was an old, what was it? Okay, I just looked it up. It's Tom Clancy's Wildlands. If it's like that, where like you go in with a group and you gotta strategize on how you complete a mission, I think I will be interested in a game like this, especially if I could play with my friends and the whole entire point is to go in and strategize how to take something over. So this game actually is interesting to me. I may try this one out, but if I do play this ever, don't expect me to be good at it because I'm really not good at first-person shooters. Mark of the Wolves is one of my favorite fighting games of all time, and I'm happy that they're bringing it back with a continuation, so I'm definitely interested in playing this game and trying it out. Again, another one that's not on the top of my list, but a game that I will return to because of Mark of the Wolves. So, I'll be honest though, Rock Howard to me does not translate well into 3D. I never really liked his design in 3D. But I do like Rock Howard. That was one of my guys. Well, Terry is actually my number one dude. But then Rock is another guy who I am trying to get good with. Honestly, to me, Rock has some of the best animation I've ever seen in a 2D fighter that I can remember. At least at that time. It's changed over the years, but at that time, had some of the best animation. I talked about this in another video. Well, I guess I should say I answered a comment in another video. I am a mech guy. I will be getting this game. I will be trying it out whenever I can. I'm not in a financial situation where I can actually try this game out, but this game looks fun. It looks action-packed. I will probably try this out whenever I get a chance. So there's actually a lot of mech games I need to try out. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll do a video on the mech games that I would like to play in the future. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a top 10 list. That may be a video for the future. Hold on, wait a second. I'm gonna write this down right now. Hold on. Let me go to my topics. Where's it at? Here we go. I'll just put it right here. I want to play. Coming in a future video. Stay tuned. You ever play Worms? Anybody ever play Worms? Has anybody tried to play Worms? This game, to me, reminds me of Worms, but like a pretty fun action, like, I don't know, secret agent Worms that could walk around and, well, you know, either way, I'm describing it bad. That ain't the point. At the end of the day, this game looks funny and fun. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooter, but this one seems like you can switch from first-person to third-person, and it looks like a pretty funny game. So I'm definitely interested in this game. I definitely would look at that. Oh my god, that's the funniest crap. I'm definitely interested in this game. I'm definitely gonna try this game when it comes out. I'm not saying I recommend it, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. So I'm definitely going to try this game. Absolutely, if I'm able to. You know what this game reminds me of? This game reminds me of Anthem mixed with Destiny mixed with... You know what this reminds me of? There's an old game, and oh, what is it called? Oh, what was that game called? Vanquish. It reminds me of Vanquish. I never played that game, but I played a demo of that game, and that's what this game screams to me is a Vanquish game. That's what it reminds me of. That and Crisis. Crysis. That's what this game reminds me of. It looks pretty good. Again, another one that's on the top of my list, but one that I'm actually going to pay attention to, and who knows. I don't want to downplay the game because I don't think it's going to... I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I think this is going to be one of those games I'm probably going to wait until it gets cheaper before I pick it up. But it looks pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. I don't really have much to say, but Skate is back. Skate is back. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I was more of a Tony Hawk kind of guy, but I know a lot of people back when I was younger who were skateboarders. They loved Skate, and they said Skate was a really good game. I played it. I had a hard time with it, but I know a lot of people who do like it. So yeah, I mean, I'm just here to say Skate is back. So, but I do got to get back to playing Tony Hawk. No offense to Skate. That doesn't mean Skate. I prefer Tony Hawk over Skate. It's each his own. That's all I gotta say. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Monster Hunter. I actually played it for the first time. I want to say like probably had to be 3 or 4 years ago. But I just never really got into the franchise. I never took the time to really get into it. But it's such a big franchise that there's no way I could do a video like this without talking about Monster Hunter and telling you that it's back. Now, I will say, now I don't know, I haven't played it in a while, but this doesn't, well, I will say probably the dinos look like Monster Hunter, but I don't know. It has a different style than what I'm used to, but it doesn't mean it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying I don't like it. I will say that I'm used to a different style when I do look at it, but I do not play this game. Y'all probably are like, this is normal. I haven't played Monster Hunter. The last one I played was I think I played a demo of the one that came out that everybody says was a great Monster Hunter. This might be the same game, like an expansion. But yeah, there's no way I could do a video like this without talking about it and without letting y'all know that, hey, Monster Hunter's here. And yeah, if you're interested in it, you should check it out. I never took the time to get into it, but I tried it out. And yeah, I just don't know enough about the game to really say if it's good or bad. But it is a really big franchise game, and so I wanted to make sure to at least mention it. But now with that being said, we're done with the summer showcase, and like I said, this video is going to be a long one. Hopefully it's not going to be an hour, but now we're going to go ahead and go to the Xbox game showcase and talk about, well, at least going to tell you what I think about some of those games. Okay, Monster Hunter's the Wild, it's not an expansion. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Xbox game showcase. So I just want to say this real quick. Honestly, when it goes to the summer showcase, I'm kind of like lukewarm. It has some good games, but nothing that really excited me. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of felt about it. I did try to talk about all the notable games and all the games that I'm actually interested in. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those games, make sure to pick that up. And also understand, like I said before, there's a lot of games that I left out, so make sure to check out the entire summer showcase to know what's going on over there. But now we're going to go ahead and start talking about my feelings on Call of Duty 6, which actually I know a lot of people are happy and raving for this game. I'll be honest, I actually did try Black Ops, and I did enjoy it. And I'm not a person who's really into first-person shooters, but the last one I played, I did enjoy. And yeah, there's not much I gotta say. I mean, again, it's a first-person shooter. It definitely has its fan base. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I also don't hate it either. And I did like playing it from time to time. So I don't own it. I don't own any games like this, but you know, I have played it. I did enjoy it. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say. If you like first-person shooters, hey, this is one I would probably recommend getting. But I would say wait for the reviews, wait for people to talk about it. But this one actually, at least from the trailer, it actually looks like a pretty good game. But also, it's kind of a shooter. I'm just kind of like, unless it does something incredible, I'm kind of lukewarm on it. But doesn't mean it doesn't look bad. Doesn't mean it ain't gonna be good. Just these aren't my cup of tea when I'm looking to play a game. Now I know I said I'm not into first-person shooters, but there are some exceptions. And one of the exceptions is one of the earliest first-person shooters to ever come out is Doom. So I'm just here to say Doom is back. And actually, this one looks tight. So I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and get it anytime soon. I mean, I didn't play. No, I take it back. I did play the last Doom. I just didn't get far into it. I only played, I think, like the beginning of it. But this one looks pretty tight, and I think, yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna check this one out. I don't know if I will or not, but you know, if I'm in a position, I think that this one definitely does interest me. So yeah, I'm definitely liking what I've seen from this trailer. So yeah, all I have to say is Doom is back, and I'm here for it. Yeah, yeah, Dragon, I haven't really played Dragon Age since Inquisitor, and I'll be honest, I know a lot of people enjoy that game. I was kind of lukewarm on it. It was okay, but yeah, I think from this trailer, I'm probably gonna skip it. I know that gameplay did come out for it, so I'll check out the gameplay before I make my decision. But this right here is making me want to go back and play Origins, just to be honest. But I mean, who knows? Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Yeah, if you like Dragon Age and you're a Dragon Age fan, I think you should check this out. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say, but yeah, a new Dragon Age game is coming out, and yeah, I hope y'all. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, I hope it's good. That's the best thing I can say. I hope it's good. I have yet to play Starfield. I did look into it. For my research, I am in no rush to try this game out, but I know I had a friend who played this game, and he told me from his mouth it's kind of boring for him, but that's him. But I don't know. I mean, again, one of those games that, you know, I may try out, but definitely probably not going to be on top of my list. But yeah, I mean, they got expansion, so I think I'm going to wait. I want to hear what this new content's going to be before I make a judgment. I'm not going to lie. This trailer right here, this one actually looks pretty tight. I'm actually interested in this game. I'm not even going to lie from the trailer. Like, they did a good job with this trailer. Like, I'm actually invested. I actually want to know more about this game. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much I could say about it. I mean, heck, I would recommend y'all go watch the full trailer for yourselves. But, yeah, I mean, the game looks interesting to me. It's something I'm definitely looking forward to know. Maybe not to know, but to learn more about. So I definitely want to learn more about this game, and yeah, I'm just interested in learning about the game. It looks pretty cool. It really does. So, you know what this reminds me of a little bit? This kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII a little bit. So, yeah, like, I'm definitely think I might try this game out because this actually does look pretty cool. World of Warcraft, a new expansion is coming out. I don't play World of Warcraft. I've only played the first one, I want to say. I don't know if I played any of the expansions, but I did play it. No, not the original one. I think I played the remake of the original one. I think that's what I played. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I never really played World of Warcraft. I know a lot of people like it, so that's why it's on this list, is because I know somebody out there is gonna be excited for a new World of Warcraft expansion. So yeah, just letting y'all know it has an expansion. So not gonna lie, I'm worried because Kojima is in there. I'm a little worried about this one, but I do love Metal Gear Solid. I am happy. Well, I mean, didn't think he'd already have a remake? Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, so yeah, this did have another edition, but it's looking like this one is a remake. I love Metal Gear, but I don't know. I'm a little worried since Kojima is in there. That kind of had me nervous. Doing a Metal Gear without Kojima, especially with the last game that they did, I don't feel that confident. But who knows? But understand, you're talking to, even though I don't remember most of the lore because I haven't played Metal Gear in years now, but I have played every Metal Gear Solid game. I think I'm only missing a couple. Like, I'm missing a couple of remakes. But mainlines, yes, I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only one I didn't make, oh my god. The only one I didn't play, I even played Acid. I played both Acids. I even played Portable Ops. I think the only one I didn't play was the VR missions. And the one, which I forgot which that one was, when after Kojima left. So, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little nervous about this one coming out. Because I guess this is a remake, but I am not comfortable since Kojima's not going to be involved with this one, and it makes me nervous, especially because it's a remake. We'll see, but I don't know. I just want to say, I love, once I saw the end of this trailer, I called it for what it was. I was 110% right, and I said this is Perfect Dark, and it was Perfect Dark. So Perfect Dark is back. I don't know if anybody ever played Perfect Dark, but Perfect Dark was a legendary game back in the day. I never played it, but I heard a lot of good things about it. So it is cool that's coming back. I never really played any game in the franchise, but maybe y'all can let me know what you think about Perfect Dark. But it's on here because I remember that game, and I remember how many people talked about that game when it came out. Never could get into Diablo, but again, another game that's on this list. I'll be honest with you, I always love their cinematics. They do a great job with their cinematics. It's really, 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 really good with that. But The only reason why this is on the list is for y'all Diablo fans. I know it's a big franchise, so I want to make sure to let y'all know Diablo is back. I don't know. Truthfully, I only played the first Fable, and I didn't even get that. No. I only played the second. Which one was the one that? I think it was the second Fable. I don't think I played the first. I think I only played the second Fable. I didn't get that far into the game. I did play a little bit. I mean, this one is definitely not one I'm looking at getting because I never really played Fable to begin with. So it is what it is. I mean, this one doesn't come off that exciting to me, but hey. I mean, I know Fable has a big fan base. It's been around for a very long time. So if you like Fable, well, here's your chance to experience it. But even, I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like, it seems a little bit different than Fable. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, I shouldn't say we'll see because it's probably going to be a while, if ever, if I want to pick this game up, to be honest. So y'all will see, and hopefully one of y'all can tell me if it's good, because if it's good, who knows, maybe in the future I may reconsider and maybe think about picking it up. But there's so many other games I need to play right now. As you know, just a quick little plug, Gundam Breaker 4 is coming out. I did pre-order it, so I'm waiting for that game. So that's the next one on my list. Well, technically I'm going to Mass Effect. That's on my next list, which is Gundam Breaker 4, and then yeah, I got a few games I have coming up. But either way, all right, let's keep going. That's a quick little cheap plug. Let's keep going. Oh, I forgot to finish my plug. If you want to see any of the games that I play, I have playlists of all the games that I played and I beat. So check those out. All right, enough with my plug. Let's get back. I think I want to say something very unpopular, but I am disappointed in Indiana Jones. Now, again, you're welcome and totally welcome to be excited for it. But like I told y'all, I am not the biggest fan of first persons. And the thing is, when it comes to Indiana Jones, I expect it to be third person. I mean, heck, I played Uncharted. I love Uncharted. It's one of my favorite game franchises of all time. I still got to beat the last one. I got to play that. I actually own that. I just never got around to playing it or being it. But I am not happy that Indiana Jones is first person. So for me, that's a little disappointing. I'm not happy about that. But they do have an Indiana Jones game. And again, it's totally fine if you are excited for it. But I would have rather play this in third person than first person. So for me, it's a skip because I don't think I want to play a game like this in first person. But if you're excited for it, because I have read that there's a lot of people excited for this game, I hope you all are, because me, I'd rather it be third person than first person. But that's really my big gripe. Not saying it's a bad game, not saying you shouldn't pick it up, not saying it's horrible. Just for me, I would have rather play an adventure game in third person, not in first, especially in Indiana Jones. I never played the Stalker franchise. I never tried it out, never got into it, but I do know a couple of people out there that's probably excited for this game. So I'm only talking about this for y'all. This ain't for me. It ain't a game I'm gonna play, but I know some of y'all out there are gonna want to play it. And I know some of y'all out there are excited that this one is coming. So this is for y'all. I've only played the first game in this franchise, and I think I only got halfway because I didn't own an Xbox, so I never really got to play it. But Gears of War is back, and yeah, it looks like Gears. I mean, what can I say? It looks like Gears, but I guess this one is going to be a prequel. So this is going to be before the first game. So I don't know. Again, I never played, like I said, I think I only got halfway through the game. And I stopped because I didn't own an Xbox. So it wasn't mine that I played. I own an Xbox now. Well, Xbox 360. Well, technically I don't because it's not mine. It's somebody else's. But I have access to an Xbox 360. No, I do own one. I'm tripping. I do own an Xbox 360. Yeah. It's the newest one that I gave to somebody else that I don't own. But I do own a 360. But yeah, I never played Gears of War more than the first game. And I mean, I enjoyed it when I could play it, and it's not first person. As you know, I'm not the biggest fan of first persons, although there are exceptions. But Gears, when I played, was actually pretty cool and pretty fun. So yeah, Gears is back. I know so many people that are going to be happy about this, especially some people I grew up with. But yeah, but just be aware this is going to be a prequel. I don't know how you feel about prequels, but yes, the next game is looking like it's gonna be a prequel, so you know. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say, but yeah. So Gears of War E-Day. Gears is back. We just got done talking about the games. So the first thing I want to let y'all know that make sure to check out both those showcases yourself, because there's a lot of games that I cut out on, and some of them to me look pretty good. So I recommend you go check that out. Now, moving forward, and first thing I want to say is that my bad, I know it's P Bondi, but most of the kits that I want right now are coming out of P Bondi. So that's why I focus on this. But hopefully next month, I'll be able to talk about regular kits coming out. But actually in this video, there are a few regular kits I could talk about. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and start it off. The Real Grade Sword Impulse Gundam, which currently you can actually vote for me to do a live build on it on my monthly Gundam live build. So make sure to check that out. I think the next one will be probably Thursday. So it depends on if anything changed, but right now it's looking like I'm going to have to go get a new kit. So we're going to go ahead and build that. Next one is the 144 Second V, or Second Victory. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I actually like the Victory 2 Dash, but I don't know. If I could afford it, I would probably get this. I actually like it with the backpack, but if I had the funds, I would actually get it. Gundam Go6 MUDROCK, which I actually do like this kit. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but this is on the list of kits I really do want to get. The next one, Gundam H2 MAGNUM. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but basically the FX form. So yeah, looks like a pretty cool kit. You see, that's the thing. I love the flight form of this kit. Now, this is one I wish I could get, but the price is so steep. Because I played this game back in the day on the Super Nintendo years ago. Although I couldn't finish the entire game because only half of it was translated. But the CYBASTER, I thought it was CYBASTER. Oh well. But yes, this is one of the kits that I absolutely do want to get. But I want to get this extra finish. The problem is that price is really, really steep, even for me. This will be being built in a future stream for sure. High grade build fighters, 144 Lightning Sea Gundam ASPROS. I actually have this kit. I just never finished building the wings. I actually got this kit before I knew about P Bondi, so I kind of overpaid for this kit. You see, y'all paid only $24. I think I wound up paying, when I bought it, it was either $60 or $80 because I got off of eBay. So I would just recommend y'all, if you're patient, don't buy P Bondi kits from eBay. I probably would say just wait for them to be re-released, so don't be like me. So I have yet to watch The Witch from Mercury. I haven't got around to it, but I'm not even going to pronounce this one. That's why I said that, because I don't even know how to say this name. I should look it up, but it's on the screen so you can check it out. But as you see, the pre-production model is out. Well, I don't think it's out, but it's coming out. I should say it's out. I'm jumping the gun, but this actually looks pretty tight. Okay, I had to re-record this part because I should have did what I'm doing right here and look this kit up. And yes, this kit is actually out and it is a P Bondi. I do not know why I didn't just look it up and see if it was out, but yes, it is out. It is a P Bondi. You can actually pick it up, and I messed up, so that's why I had to re-record this entire part. So I just wanted to make sure that you saw that. You see the price. It is out. I actually like how the kit looks. I think it's pretty cool, and if I could, I would actually pick it up. This is actually one I think I would recommend picking up. I don't know how good it is. I don't know about the articulation. You're gonna have to listen to Gundam reviewers on that, but from what I'm seeing here, I actually like the look and design of this kit, and I would pick it up. But yeah, I had to re-record it because I should have just looked it up so I knew if it was out or not and where you could pick it up. So yes, it is a P Bondi. One more correction. I shouldn't say it's out. It's out for pre-order. My fault. You can look at the screen. Last correction. I keep doing that. It's just, when I say it's in stock, you could buy it, but it's only for pre-order. Honestly, because I think I made this mistake throughout this entire video, probably the last one. Pretty much any P Bondis, if you buy from P Bondi, they're pre-orders. They're usually not out. So that's my fault. I need to clarify that. But I wanted to make sure I clarified that here. So most P Bondi items are pretty much pre-orders. So you pre-order it and then they get it shipped to you. Doesn't mean you can't buy it anywhere when it comes out, but most P Bondis, they're pretty much pre-order. Unless they already are out, and you can find some of them on eBay, which again, I recommend you don't go that route. Just wait for the re-release. The Mighty Strike Freedom Gundam. Oh, it's actually now available. So this is actually a kit I might actually get. I'm definitely interested in this kit. I might actually pick it up for myself. But yeah, it's currently out. I don't really do SD kits, but I definitely do like the design. Well, I might get the regular form of this kit, but they do have an SD version. I only scrolled down because it was right there, so might as well. If anybody who's an SD fan, this one is also, I don't know if this is available yet. It doesn't seem like it's out, but it probably is coming out as the recording of this video. So I know I'm late with this. I haven't really looked into it. I know the trailer just came out. Well, the trailer's been out now that I'm watching this, but there's actually a Call of Duty Gundam collab. And this, shout out to the Gundam cosplayers out there. That's one thing I'll say. Yeah, I was expecting something different, but hey, at least Gundam cosplay is very well represented in Call of Duty. So yeah, there you go. This is the Gundam Call of Duty collab, and yeah, I mean, it's cool that Gundam is going to be featured in a big franchise. So yeah, there's a trailer, and yeah, make sure to check it out. So, I don't know if you heard this news yet. I mean, you probably have, but Studio GAINAX has filed for bankruptcy. And this is a legendary studio. So, just to read it. GAINAX, the studio behind the anime series Neon Genesis Evangelion, has filed for bankruptcy after 40 years of operation. Founded in 1984, GAINAX was a different kind of anime studio. Built and run by anime fans who also were incredibly talented artists and animators. While many outside of Japan will know of its Neon Genesis Evangelion, GAINAX's other animes were as good, if not better. Which, you know, I'll actually talk about some of the shows real quick, just to name off a few. I got the list right here. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but Nadia, I remember that one. Like they said, Gunbuster was one. Gurren Lagann came out this studio. Fully Cooley came out this studio. I mean, that's just to name a few, but a lot of animes that I watched over the years came out this studio. Cutie Honey, I remember that one. That's funny. Appleseed came out this studio. Yeah. This is crazy. So just wanted to put it out there. I'm sure y'all already know about it because I am late with this news, but I wanted to make sure that that's out there that, yeah, GAINAX has filed for bankruptcy, which is crazy. So I want to bring this to y'all attention for anybody who's looking for a new card game to get into. DCGO is out, so you could try out the Digimon card game. And what this is a Digimon card game simulator. It's actually pretty good. What this reminds me of, if you don't know, I actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I should say. And this reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro back in the day. And it's actually a really good simulator. I want to shout out to this YouTube channel that you're seeing on the screen. I actually think he's one of the developers on this one, but it's actually really good. I'll be honest with you though, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play it. I'm very confused. I got to figure out the rules, but I did play it. I did try it out. I think the simulator is really, really, really good. And I just want to bring that to y'all attention so y'all will go ahead and, you know, maybe check it out for yourself. It's really good. Go to that YouTube channel because it does have a tutorial on how to get it and how to download it. I have it. I played it. It's really good. I'm having a good time with it, but I got to learn it because it's just doing things automatically. And I don't even know how I'm winning or how I'm losing right now. But it is a good game. It is fun. You can create the decks that you want to create and you can try it out. So I just wanted to let y'all know DCGO is out. Make sure to check it out. I got a few more topics to go over, then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Weathering Waves is out. I was going to do a longer topic on this, but I decided not to pick the series up. I was going to start playing it because I thought it was going to come to the PS4, but it didn't. So basically, I just wanted to let you know that Weathering Waves is out. And as a recording of this video, the new limited banner, Yinlin, is out. So you can check that out. I know I've been hearing a lot of people like this game online. So just wanted to let you know it's out. You can check it out. But I'm probably not going to pick it up. Currently, right now, FGO has a new event that is out currently. So you can check it out. It's the 8 Dog Chronicles. I'm not going to go over the entire event. You could find it for yourself. But I will go over the banners that are with this campaign. And, you know, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to go through it real quick. But I guess the question is, do I recommend you summon for any of these banners? I know this banner right here. I'll just go to it. He's actually one of my targets. The only issue is that I'm trying to hold off, so I will not be summoning on this banner. So it depends. If you like any of these banners, I recommend you summon. But if you don't, I think it's okay to skip. Again, this is one of the banners I do want to summon on, but I'm going to skip because there's some upcoming banners that are way better that I would recommend that you hold off on. So I would probably say you can summon if you want to, but I would say hold off. Here's some of the craft essence. This is the main reason why I'm actually working on this event right now. I'm pretty far away, but I definitely want to get this command code, so that's the reason why I'm actually working on this event. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that this event on FGO is out, so you can check it out. Also wanted to let you know that Counterside has a collab event out currently right now as recording this video, which is with Guilty Gear, which I wish I could be a part of this, but I'm unable to. I don't have enough, the currency to summon. So, and I'm pretty far behind in Counterside. I haven't played it. I don't play as consistently as I used to, but yeah, I just want to let y'all know for anybody out there playing Counterside, there is a collab event going on right now. I'm kind of scrolling through it pretty quickly as you see. Oh yeah, so I guess it's from now all the way until July 3rd. So you got a lot of time. So I recommend you go ahead and yeah, check it out. I wish I can be a part of it. I wish I could go ahead and summon. I know I I know I did just get Soul Bad Guy because I think he's free. But outside of that, everybody else you got to summon for. But yeah, so just wanted to let y'all know the Counterside collab event is out. And yeah, just wanted to show you, you know, some of the characters that are going to be in here. So I'm going to let this continue. I'm going to continue to scroll so you can see everything. And yeah, I would recommend that you check this out yourself. I will link this down below so you can check this out for yourself. Yeah, I do like the animation though. I will admit that. That's actually pretty good animation. So I put this here because I totally forgot about the Sony State of Play. I forgot they had one of those. And I'll just be honest with you. This one really wasn't that good. Like, there wasn't that much to talk about. I think everything was either a re-release or I already talked about those games at the beginning of the video. So there's only a few games on the Sony State of Play that I really like. Actually, technically, there's only 3. 2 that were like, so it's kind of different level. One that seemed like a pretty fun game. One that was like, okay, franchise, remember it, seems interesting. And this is the only one that you're seeing play on screen that I really thought that was good. But that's why I'm not giving it a lot of time, because I'll be honest with you, I thought the Sony State of Play was really not that good. It was nothing really interesting there. There was nothing that really got me invested. I would just say you can check it out for yourself. Of course, I'll leave the link down below. I would just tell y'all to go ahead and check it out yourself. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about. So that's why I left it pretty much here at the end of this video, so you could just kind of see some of the games that I saw that were interesting. But for the most part, it was pretty bad. So, but I guess I heard they're supposed to have another one. I don't know if it's this month or next month, but they're supposed to have another, like some kind of showcase. So yeah, I'll just wait for that. Oh, and one thing I did forget to talk about too is, and honestly, I have no idea why I did not mention that at the Xbox showcase. That's actually a very, 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 very big deal that I should have mentioned earlier on. There are new Xboxes that are coming out. Like, there are new Xboxes that are being released. I don't have everything here looking at right now, but yes, there were new Xboxes that were announced. You're seeing them on the screen. They are coming out. It's something to be excited for. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because for some reason I forgot to mention that at the Xbox showcase. We're almost done. This is running way too long, even longer than I want this to be. But Homelander was announced for Mortal Kombat, so I'm definitely interested in that. I don't have Mortal Kombat, but I do like Homelander. Actually, I'm pretty behind on the boys, but the only thing I don't like is that they didn't get the original actor to voice the actual character, but the person who does voice him actually does sound pretty good. But yes, Homelander is out for Mortal Kombat. For all the Yu-Gi-Oh fans, the Rarity Collection 2 is out, and it actually has a lot of really good staple key cards, so I definitely recommend you get that pack if you don't have any of those staples. I know I'm not going to do it. I wish I could, but just wanted to put that out there. The last topic I want to talk about It's MeTV Toons. It's about to launch in June. So basically this month. I don't know if it's out yet. But I did want to put this out there because I guess this is a replacement for Boomerang. Because I don't know if Boomerang is around. But yeah, I guess this is supposed to be a replacement for Boomerang. And it's just going to be a 24-hour cartoon channel. So I'm pretty excited for it. Because I guess there's some changes that's being made with Cartoon Network. But I'm not about to go into that because this video is going on way too long. I just want to put out there that MeTV Toons is going to be launching in June. Okay, that's it. We're done. We're done with the unknown updates. This is the longest I've done. This is almost an hour. Yeah, I hope not to do one this long again. But again, this is, like I told y'all before, this is a series that goes over a variety of different things. And hopefully you find interest in some of the stuff I talk about. That's kind of the point. So I just kind of tell you about news, update, releases, all kinds of stuff that's happening. So y'all could go check it out and maybe y'all can find interest in it. And like I said, just some new stuff. So, but anyways, I want to thank y'all for checking out this video. I probably will not do an unknown updates this long again. I may do it next month. I might. Well, I say next month. I should say at the end of this month. Honestly. But yeah, this ran on too long. So yeah. But anyways, I'm going to end this here. So if you stayed this long, thanks. I appreciate it. All right. I'm out of here. Have a good one. If you stayed on for this long, I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all the real ones. Jeez, you see, I can't even talk anymore. I'm starting to lose my voice right now. But anyways, y'all have a good one. And yeah, we'll be back. With another one of these at the end of the month.